judiciary. But it fails to tie the corruption directly to the mafia leadership, and the feds cannot touch them. But then, a surprising and unexpected letter arrives from a federal prison. By 1990, the FBI exposes the mafia's corrupt influence on Chicago's legal and political institutions. But the outfit's leaders escape indictment. The feds must find a way to bring them down. In 1992, the outfit's top boss, Tony Accardo, dies. It's rumored that former crew boss Joey the Clown Lombardo takes his place. The outfit's style starts to change. Violent street crews draw too much attention. And the recent indictments and legalized riverboat gambling have battered the mob and its profits. A new generation of mobsters with university degrees begins to operate with greater sophistication.
They put their money where they can hide it, and so they own construction companies, trucking companies, bars, restaurants, waste hauling companies, and they're not as obvious as they were.
But the mafia has not abandoned its core businesses.
If a human being wants to buy a prostitute or drugs or wants a bookmaker or wants a juice loan, it's still going to be available in Chicago. They're going to provide those vices.
The outfit still makes about $100 million a year from people's weaknesses. The federal authorities must put an end to this ruthless exploitation. That means jailing the syndicate's leaders. But these shadowy figures are never linked to any crime, which makes it impossible for the feds to convict them, until they get help from a totally unexpected quarter. On August 18, 1998, FBI agent Tom Bourgeois receives a surprising letter. It's from a jailed mobster, Frank Calabresi Jr. He tells Bourgeois, "I want to help you and the government. Nobody, not even my lawyers, know I'm sending you this letter. It's better that way, for my safety."
Well, when we got the letter, we went to see him, and he spoke to us, gave us information in regards to specific types of crimes that we were interested in.
Frank, his father, and his uncle are in jail for loan sharking and extortion. He's prepared to disclose dark family secrets in exchange for a reduced sentence. He tells the feds about a murder planned by his father and carried out by his uncle, Nick Calabresi. The victim is mobster John Feckerata. September 14, 1986. Nick Calabresi goes for a drive with Feckerata. Calabresi shoots Feckerata in the head, but only wounds him. Feckerata tries to escape his execution. Calabresi has to finish the job in the street.
When he kills him, he is wearing rubber gloves, and Nick pulls off the rubber gloves and throws them by a dumpster as he's leaving.
The cops find the gloves and store them. DNA technology is not available yet. May 1999. Acting on Frank Jr.'s tips, the feds pay Nick Calabresi a visit in jail. The feds have a warrant to take a DNA sample. If it proves he is the killer, he could spend the rest of his life in jail.
He was very scared. If the mob knew that we knew he was the murderer in a mob hit, he's got a real dilemma. He's between a rock and a hard place. He's either going to help us or they're going to kill him.
Nick Calabresi turns informant. He's the first made member of the mafia to do so. His revelations are sensational.
He was a treasure trove of information about the mob. He discussed being involved personally with numerous murders.
Finally, the feds have what they've needed for decades, an insider's testimony that will destroy the outfit's leaders. They launch Operation Family Secrets. Red Ouimet is a key witness in the investigation. He began working for the outfit in the late 1960s. After only 3 years, he couldn't take the sadistic violence any longer.
They took advantage of people that couldn't defend themselves. They never went after somebody that was going to hurt them.
Ouimet becomes an FBI informant. For 18 years, he leads a dangerous double life, secretly recording mafia conversations. His evidence can put some of the most notorious outfit killers away for life. He is currently in the Witness Protection Program. In April 2005, after a 7-year investigation, Operation Family Secrets smashes the mob's leadership. 14 of its highest-ranking bosses are indicted. Among them, Chairman Joey the Clown Lombardo. The defendants are all men who have committed brutal crimes for the outfit. They are indicted for 18 murders going back nearly 40 years, including the 1974 murder of federal witness Daniel Seifert. On September 27, 2007, Lombardo is convicted of killing Seifert. He faces spending life in prison. The Family Secrets convictions decimate the Chicago Mafia leadership, but it isn't dead.
I don't believe that those of us who worked organized crime for years and years and years would ever state that we have eliminated anything.
Mobsters may still walk the streets of the city, but their grip on its institutions is broken. The outfit is a pale reflection of what it once was. The people of Chicago and its law enforcement have reclaimed their city. They must now hold on to it.